Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Stark is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Conway waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the third over. The score is now 44 for 2.
Rana from the Randwick end.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Whacked away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
End of the over. The score is now 59.
Stark, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
This is a brilliant show of power hitting. Another 6, and the tactics are all wrong at the moment by the bowler.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Ali has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Chakravarti from the Paddington end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nicked it. Kolkata with a strong appeal. That should be given. Yeah, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Barra with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming in at number 6.
Nicely played. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
95 for 5.
Narayan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Pinged off the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Jadeja is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. The bowler looks really confident. Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Narayan from the Randwick end. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes over the top with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Great commitment.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 126.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Coming into the attack.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Huge. That has flown.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good catch. Out!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 145.
Russell from the Paddington end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Bowled them straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
13th over. The batting team are now on 148 for 8.
Lovely bowling. Pinged off the bat.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good shot, a beauty. Trouble. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.